looking back at Quantum Leap. I'm excited. We're talking about 2 episodes in this case. The episode Another Mother and All American. Let's look at Another Mother first. This time, Sam leaps into another mother, into another mother who is having, her son seems to be having trouble, and he could be run away. I gotta say, it's been a while since I've watched Quantum Leap. I've always liked this show. I gotta say this one is different, because there's always been episodes where suddenly the story becomes dark. The idea for this one, though, holy cow. In that, say, there are quite a few elements of it that are, okay, this is dark for Quantum Leap. The show is basically touched by an angel with, science fiction and all that, and humor. In that, basically what could happen is if Sam does not, figure out what needs to be done, in a way, that the character of Kevin, could end up being kidnapped and all that. Because what's happening is, he is very shy around girls, and basically his friends, say, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we pulled a prank on our friend, in a way? So, and, basically that is one of the calluses of the episode. And one thing that makes this episode, I think, a bit special is that the actress who plays Teresa was played by, was the daughter of Don Belsario and Deborah Pratt. And I gotta say, she works well off, she works off well with, her scenes with Al are so good, because you can see in those moments when Al is appearing and, he's trying to be, even though they can't, Teresa's the only one that can see him.
Inchworm, measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic will probably go far. Inchworm, measuring the...
You feel say, okay, this is why, Al would be a great dad, anyway. I do think, I kind of, in a way, would say I connected with the character of Kevin, and that, I was kind of, growing up, I was kind of similar to the character. I was similar to the character in that, I was not the most confident, guy when it comes to girls, I guess. So, but I don't think I ever had a moment where friends, say, ha, or all that kind of thing. But, yeah, I thought this episode was really good. I thought the actor who played, a really good job. And I thought Dean Stockwell also did a really good job when it came to having moments with all these other characters. But I did think the funniest joke, was when Sam ends up finding out, what the prank and all that, and then, one of the boys goes, haha, making fun of, the character of Kevin. It's calling him a virgin and all that, and then, now goes, say, do, and goes, say, yeah, you're still a virgin too, pal. And
Teresa, your mommy's coming back.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Can you stay?
No.
But I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go. But I'm going to come back. I don't know when, but I'll come back.
Several years after this. So I thought this episode was really good. I thought it was, had all those little moments were really good. So let's look at the episode All Americans. In this episode, Sam ends up leaping into like a high school guy who is best friends with a family of basically a family of immigrants in a way. And in a way, like basically what happens is basically what Sam is having to leap for is that like the friend and the character of Cho Martinez, that he could end up like they're in a football team. Basically the idea is that he could end up throwing the game because of what's going on with his mom, and that the landlord is taking advantage of them. Well, yeah, well, actually, at the same time, they are, struggling at the same time. I thought this one was really good. Especially, like, the moments in, like, say, which, Sam is, as Eddie, he is defending, his friend, he's defending his family. And I do love those little moments, like, say, even the moments like when he's trying to like say, okay, what we can do to try to figure out all this, and Sam is able to like help help get them to win the game by what happens is okay, Martinez basically he ends up faking an injury because he does not want to throw in the towel and all that, but eventually Sam goes like say, you know what, I'll Sam hurt too, but eventually they both get back into the game together. And at the end of the episode, like when, after like, the character of Ruben goes like, I'm angry. You have made me lose money. And he goes like, say, I'm taking her home. So what Sam as Eddie goes like, say, hey, y'all are staying with me and my dad, and all that. Because what happens is, Eddie's dad ends up getting married to Martinez's mom. So they all end up becoming a big family. And then the landlord can't do anything since... Because at one point he says he's going to call like an immigration person. And I gotta say, yes. Especially during this time.
The Trump administration put 3 children, and the children are United States citizens, and that's an important point here, on deportation flights with their mothers late last week. One of them is a 4-year-old boy with stage 4 cancer who was deported without medication or the ability to contact their doctors, the family's lawyer said. And while the so-called border czar, Tom Homan, says their mothers chose to have their children shipped out of the country with them.
The episode was really good. Anyway, it's kind of like one of those episodes that seems very, like looking at you going, say, yeah, this is one of those feel-good episodes, especially during this time, I'd say. But yeah, this one was really good. At least that's how I feel about it. See you next time.